Hello Sagittarius, how you doing? Hope you're doing well. Hope this reading finds you well. Let's see what's coming up for you. Okay, well, that one kind of fell off. Interesting. The Magician as your first card out. Now, what I really like about this Magician card, as you know, traditionally, with the Magician card, he has all the suits represented on the table in front of him. Now, look on this table. He's got everything he needs to start a greenhouse farm situation on another planet from the movie. But that is interesting. I mean, so, okay, as a side message, gardening could be a thing, but that isn't what I'm getting. The Magician is about manifestation, and it being your first card. I don't think anyone else has had the Magician this week at any point in their reading. Maybe one other sign has. Maybe one. But I really like it. It always resonates with me a bit stronger when it's not a card, when it's a powerful major arcana card, like they all are. But when it's one that hasn't really been showing up in every reading, and it just shows up for one sign, and it's showing up with the Knight of Pentacles. So that is interesting. Now, the Knight of Pentacles in traditional tarot, it sometimes gives me a feeling of a little bit of negativity. Not in this deck. Notice the halo there around the head. That is standing out to me more than it ever has, actually, using this deck. It's going to focus in a second, and it has. Thank you. Focus. Wow. The Magician, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Sun. I knew I wasn't getting a bad feeling about that Knight of Pentacles. The Sun, the best card in the deck. For the Sun, it births life onto the earth. That was just a really cack-handed shuffle. As they always are. As I always do. Okay, for your current energy, Page of Swords. The Emperor right in the center of your reading. So the Emperor, when it shows up in a reading right in the center, that is really good for, like, people respecting you as a boss. And you have the Eight of Swords. Self-imposed restriction. I think when we clarify the Eight of Swords, things are going to look a bit better there. I found that a bit of a negative thing when the Eight of Swords came out. So it kind of gives me the feeling that you want to boss up. Loads of people know that you can boss up. Loads of people want you to. And there might be just one or two people who are restricting that in a way. Or it could be a habit or thing that you are doing. The devil card showing up in the future energy. Okay, and these two cards wanted to come out together. We've got the Queen of Wands, which is a fire energy. I almost always, like 99% of the time, I get the Queen of Wands showing up for you in your reading, often in the final row as well. I mean, I can't actually remember a reading when the Queen of Wands didn't show up for you, which is about being very attractive, especially with the, about being very attractive and being very seductive, especially with the devil. And then the Nine of Cups, happiness, make a wish, because wishes do come true. Look at the way there is a star on the Four Cups at the top there. Now I'm getting a really good energy from this reading. It's almost like you've taken some time out. You've maybe still been working, but you've taken some time out from... You've already done the work with the manifestation, and you've taken some time out and allowed it to grow like these flowers here. The Magician, the Sun, the Emperor, the Devil, the Queen of Wands. Powerful energy I'm getting off that. Okay, let's clarify. Okay, the Three of Wands and the Magician. So that might mean that, you have a job that involves traveling. Or travel coming up. You've got the Ten of Cups. You've already got the Nine of Cups. But the Ten of Cups showing up on the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, Judgment. I was getting a Judgment feeling earlier. That's really weird. I did sort of see it in my mind's eye. This Judgment card has a doorway on it. Also, what's very important, the Sun card. So this is how they are. The Sun card, the 19th card. The Judgment card, the 20th card. So I really like that for uniformity and following through with the Fool's journey through the tarot. So it's like the sun, the illumination of the sun comes in and opens or shines light on a new thing. It might be doing something that you've always done, but doing it in a new way, or just having a new energy about it. What's that? On the Page of Swords, the Five of Cups. So anyone being negative towards you, just block them, don't pay them, show them the hand. I bet we get a good card for the Emperor. Okay, 3 cards landed face down on the Emperor. We've got the King of Cups, being in check with your emotions. Got the Ace of Swords. Victory. And the Devil again. So maybe because, you know, no cards are good or bad. Maybe this Devil energy, because I did get a good feeling when I saw it show up. Maybe this Devil energy is a good sign, like working like a devil. Just ploughing yourself into something. Okay, this is interesting on the Eight of Swords. So it's like you feel like the universe has restricted you from emotional satisfaction and love. With the Queen of Cups on the Lovers. Now the Lovers is a card that hasn't really been showing up much this week. I often find it very interesting when a reading, like sometimes it's amazing the way that a lot of readings during a week can feel the same, just with slight differences. And then you really notice it when you do another reading, when you do a reading that just doesn't have the same energy as all of those other readings that you've done for the week, or at least the majority of them. There's always at least, I'd say, 3 or 4 signs in a week, sometimes less, sometimes more, that have different feelings, different energies. Wow, the Knight of Cups on that Devil card. The Knight of Pentacles is the knight in shining armor. So this is why I was not getting a bad feeling about that Devil. And the Queen of Wands showing up. Queen of Wands doing things the way she wants. Marriage. 4 of Wands. 11-11. Possibly in the distant future. Possibly years from now. Wow. And on the 9 of Cups, you got you showing up. Now that is not the first time that I've had a reading where near the end, the Queen of Wands is showing up, and then the Temperance card, your major arcana card, showing up on the 9 of Cups. So happiness and wishes coming true for you, Sagittarius. Okay, thanks for being here, Sagittarius. Take care, and peace be the journey, whatever you do. Bye.